Hello everyone, my name is Jay, and we're going to be back today playing Frostpunk for the first time in a while here. A new DLC has come out called The Last Autumn, and it looks like, from what I can tell, it's going to give us a backstory on how they built the generators that we have in the game to keep our cities warm as we play through it. Depending on if you get to have the two branch-offs like you do in the story mode, we might have to play through it twice, but let's go ahead and start her up right now and see what we've got. Let's see, it says here under the description for it that the Empire is collapsing under the strain of climate catastrophe, yet no one is ready to admit it openly. A secret project to build the generators is put into motion. I don't think we need survivor mode, so we'll just go ahead and start.
Personal Journal of Euphemia McLaughlin, Assistant Engineer at Imperial Exploration Company. It's been 5 weeks since we have left the familiar walls of Birmingham behind. Weeks of uncertainty, of struggle, of hope. And, finally, we have reached the shores. We had 3 deaths so far. Or, small price for progress, as IEC called it. I can only hope I am going to avoid their fate. They've claimed there was nothing to fear. That this whole journey of ours was just a precaution. But now, it feels like the weather is changing. And the winter seems inevitable.
Ooh, the never-ending winter is coming, folks. Let's see, the last autumn, we crossed the rough northern seas to reach Site 113, where we are to build the greatest marvel of technology, a generator. Your crew, lured by the promise of a steady job and eager to leave the work riots and bread queues behind, are somewhat taken back at the sight of the desolate landscape surrounding the site. They were told not to ask for details, and there's no turning back now. There's no consensus why this contract has such a high priority, considering the deteriorating situation of the Empire, but your superiors are clear. This is the most important job of your life. And the button to click on it's for Queen and Country. It looks so different green with everything like before it froze to hell. Basic facilities. Let's see. Before you start building the generator, you have to set up the basic supply infrastructure. This means the docks, and gathering the resources piling up by them. You also need a raw food source, a fishing harbor, or a forager's camp. Set up by a food source somewhere in the plains. We could build docks. Hang on, I gotta pause this for a minute. So apparently they build the generator. It's a big hole in the ground. Oh, we can. There's ocean and everything. Can we zoom out any further? No. Not yet, anyway. Okay. Let's see. We want gathering post. We can't build a dock yet, apparently. Maybe we have to research it. Economy. Oh, there's definitely new tabs on here, that's for sure. Let's see, we got all the basic stuff. Coal, wood, steel. Oh, these are all over here now. Let's see, what are these? Steam cores, structural profiles, steel composites, steam exchangers. Huh. Oh, and instead of discontent and the other one, it's now discontent and motivation. No recent changes. Okay. Let's see, we probably need to research the thing. Not adjacent to a street. Well, there's only so much we can do. Okay, well now we're out of wood, I think. Yeah. Damn. Wait, how do we get them? Get resources piled. Wait a minute, let's cancel these. You guys can have places to live in later once we get everything figured out. Build and activate fishing harbor. I don't know how you do any of this, though. Let's see. Storage. Ooh, something happened. Okay, first steps. Sir, our employer, the Imperial Exploration Company, has prepared the site for us. Besides digging the enormous shaft for the underground part of the generator, they left some construction materials behind to get us started. We should set up camp and clear the area around the shaft to make space for the construction facilities. Also, the thing does go way underground, then. They had to dig a big shaft. Interesting. Construction site. The area around the generator shaft is the construction site with few exceptions. Only buildings from the generator tab can be placed there. Huh. Okay. So how do we build this dock, then? Yeah, we gotta research it. That's good. And we don't have enough wood. Oh no, yeah we do. So why can't we research it? Oh, because it's not connected to the main thing. That's good. There, now stop complaining. Okay. Start on that. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot different when everything's green and not frozen. That's for sure. It's kind of a really small area to have to build in, though, too. Discontent. Lack of shelter. Well, you know, there's only so much I can do, people. I would not complain too much. You'll have homes or shelter soon enough. Oh, wait. Scrap that for the moment. We'll just wait on that. We probably need the wood to build a dock anyway. Alright, now we can build it. Sweet. Basic docks. Yep. Let's see. We'll build it there. Does it need a road, though? That's the question. I guess we're going to find out here in a minute. Please build the docks, damn it. Foragers' quarters, profiles. Well, we can't do nothing with that stuff yet. We do not have the supplies yet. Okay, let's see. Idle hands. As the first workday ends, people start gathering in small groups to chat or play cards. A couple of workers are throwing rocks down the huge central shaft. Deep, ain't it? And to think we have to work down there. Out of boredom, or maybe to exercise their fears, more workers join in. Soon rocks start raining down the hole. This might be dangerous, but the camp offers very little in entertainment. Let's see, stop them, discontent rises. Let them throw pebbles down the thing, who cares? It's not like they're going to kill anybody throwing pebbles down the thing. I would be surprised if they did, but, you know. Let's build this quickly. Let's see, floors. And there's all sorts of new stuff here. Alright, let's see. Do we need to employ people here? Yes, we do. Okay. Let's see, docks. Docks unload ships bringing in coal, wood, and steel from local sources. You have to choose which resource they'll handle. You can build up to 4 docks. Wow, really? Let's see, assigning people directly to the piles, least efficient method. Gathering posts. Build reloading stations on each pile. Huh. Okay. So wait, do we need to research that then, or? We don't have any wood, so. Okay, we're gonna have to, like, fast forward until we get to the, Oh, let's take a look at our Book of Laws real quick. Let's see. We can have a bathhouse. There's our treatment laws, okay. On-site burial. Repatriation of bodies. What the hell is that? We lay our dead to rest in English soil. Their bodies will be kept in the morgue until they can be transported. Oh, so they send the bodies back to England to be buried. See, a chapel. People need a place to practice faith and peace. Public house, we can get that, but anyway. In the other one, in story mode, let's see, gruel. Set of full meals to feed more people with the same amount of food. Oh. Pretty much just give them less food and let them deal with it. Okay, well, we won't pass anything until we have to. People got a cold. Sir, a few of our people are cold from sleeping on the ground. We should provide them with some kind of accommodation. If only because this might impact efficiency in the long run. Well, we don't have any wood yet to build tents, so I mean, give me a break. How are you going to build tents if you don't have any wood? Let's get to morning so we can get these wood piles unloaded over here. Come on. Telegraph Station. Now that we've built our basic resource infrastructure, we can set about bringing more people and steam cores from England. To do this, we have to build a telegraph station. Okay. Well, we don't have... Oh, wait, here comes a ship. Alright. Now we'll have some wood. Wow, that's a really cool looking ship. Look at that thing. That is pretty cool looking. So do we just get wood or what? $16 an hour, alright. Why is it not going up? Oh, is there a pile somewhere that we have to click on, or what? I don't understand how this works. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, I did that wrong. Oops, I just wasted a whole day. Really? Okay. Well, I guess people are just going to be homeless. I mean, I didn't know it made the pile right there, so... Oops. Kind of learning as we go here. Okay, more people are getting sick. And it's raining. Reality check. As the camp wakes up under dark rain clouds, the mood among our people turns gloomy. Nobody told us we'll be sent to the end of nowhere, they grumble. There is nothing for us to do here but work. And they're going to stay a while in this remote, cold, miserable place. If you don't keep their motivation up, efficiency will suffer. Okay, well, we'll do that. Ha! New rules are in place instead of new laws. Go get that wood. Alright, let's see. We are going to build some tents now because we need them. We're also going to build this thing. And let's see, health, no. There, we'll have one tent. Alright, now we got this open. Alright, the line is open. Good work on setting up the construction camp. Now that we have a line of communication, use it to request resources. We will provide what we can, but be aware that your camp is not the only project we supply. There are 2 other construction sites in your area. Together, these 3 generators will secure shelter for inhabitants of Liverpool should the worst happen. Their fate is in your hands. Do not let them down. We shall succeed. Okay, I don't think we need to get any more people here yet. Yeah, and I know we're out of wood. Well, we're not going to provide shelter for our people, so they're going to get pissed. Oh, damn, that really pissed them off. I need to... see. Sceptic, you overhear two workers arguing over the reality of the global cooling. You really believe this end-of-the-world rubbish? Me, I'm just here for the money. When we're done with this mad scheme, I can move my family out of St. Giles. Well then, you're a fool, because you'll all die when the frost comes. He turns to you. Ain't it the truth, sir? Mind your work. So the science says. Only fools doubt it. There we go. Oh, we'll get some of the people in the homes. I mean, that's pretty much all we can do at this point. Oh, there we go. There's the map. Hang on. Oh, there's a camp over here. That's a pretty good sized map. Can I send expeditions out, or... Let's see, workshop, telegraph station. We need to start getting some of this stuff researched so we can actually... Just kind of speed up time to get a bunch of wood in. I'll address it as I can. I mean, there's only so much I can do, people. I mean, come on. I'll build these as I can. Yeah, I know. We're always out of wood. Treat the gravely ill. One of our people is gravely ill. If you sign the radical treatment law, the gravely ill will be treated in medical posts, but may undergo risky amputations as a result. Alternatively, you might sign the sustain life law to keep them alive until we build an infirmary. Oh god, I don't want to have to do this. Just do it. I just hope they won't cut off my leg if I fall ill. Well, they might. You never know. So you can request more people. Logistics limit. All right. Let's see, 10. No, because now we're running out of food, too. Shit. Oh, we don't have a cookhouse, that's why. Okay. This is quite a bit more challenging than the story mode in the game is. Now everybody's going to start starving. How much wood do we need for a cookhouse? 20? Okay. Oh, of course. We get it right as we... God damn it. There we go. Okay. I guess I'll put the foragers' quarters right behind it then. Two of the homeless... I mean, I can't really do a whole lot. I don't have a whole lot of wood to keep building tents at the moment, so I mean... What do you want me to do, game? This is pretty tricky. Low motivation, alright. Sir, people lack motivation to do their jobs properly. The efficiency in all workplaces suffers as a result. Oh, get some more wood and we'll take care of that problem for you. Uh-oh, now what? A frightened patient. Sir, our medical team has a problem. A man is Oh, God, somebody's going to have an amputation done. Gangrene has started to develop in his wound. He'll get compensated anyway. The person will be left as an amputee. The person will probably die. He'll get, if he gets compensated, I mean, what the hell? It's pretty terrible to have to say it, but I mean... You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean... Let's get another dock up and going here. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, we can get more wood. Let's see, what do we need for the 40 wood? Damn, okay. The lack of home stirs anger. Now we could probably build another tent. Let's see, we got 60, so 1, 2, 3... So that'll drop it down to 50. I think if we just focus on building the tents the next day here or so, we should be able to do it. Logistic limit reached. Sir, we have reached the upper limit of logistical capacity allotted to us by the company. We should use it in place an order through the Telegraph Station. Let's just get a bunch of steam cores. I mean, what the hell? If we've got to use it, we got to use it. Bathhouse not built. Oh, now they're going to be pissed. There goes the motivation. Yeah, get a bunch of wood, so... Because I don't need to get overthrown the first, like, the first go around here.
The shift's over. Time to grab a bite.
Whatever. Pretty much every. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we've got almost everyone's got shelter at this point, so. Oh no, actually bring in steel. There we go. We have no motivation now. Groovy. Okay. A note of thanks. A note was left for the doctor who performed the amputation on the desperate patient. It reads, "Thank you. I was in terrible pain and blinded by fear, and my choice would have doomed me and my family. I may be without a limb now, but I'll live. I only hope the company will not leave me behind." God, that would really be shitty if they did. Let's see, how do we research the fishing thing? Oh man, we need a bunch of wood for that. That might take a couple more days yet before we can do anything with it. And it's raining again, cool. Okay, we only have 20 people that don't have tents now. So let's get some tents. There we go. Okay, we need 5 wood for that. End of a world. Sir, supply ships bring post for the crew from time to time. For security reasons, all letters are open and read, but we may sometimes ask you for instructions. In this case, an engineer received a letter from relatives in India. They explained that a sudden frost devastated their plantation, and they are going back to England as the colony is descending into chaos and the population is rising up against the British rule. Surely we cannot let such information impact the morale of our group. Censor the letter. We don't need them knowing this yet. The end is coming soon, but... Actually, let's just switch this to wood real quick. We'll try and bring in as much as we can.
Shift's over. Stow your tools.
At least everybody has tents now, so there shouldn't be any complaining, really.
Rise and shine. We've got work to do.
There we go. Now our wood's going up like crazy. I have been fired. Okay, why? What happened? Oh, maybe if motivation stays low too long, you get fired. You are fired. You have been warned about the consequences, and yet you failed to meet another milestone. You're fired and sent home on the first outbound ship. Wow, this was a pretty challenging scenario. Let's see, I did my best. We will try this again, but we will save that for another video. I am going to go and, I think, try and go make a run through it real quick just to see what I need to do to actually be better at it. It's pretty challenging. But I will end this video for now right here. And as always, if you've enjoyed the videos, please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe buttons. And I will see you all on the next video. But until then, have a wonderful time, and so long for now.